Most people quit wealth before they ever begin saving. Not because the math is hard or income too low. They quit because of a single thought they never question. It sounds like this: I will start when I earn more. That sentence has cost more wealth than any market crash, because it assumes wealth is a destination you reach later. Wealthy people learned early that wealth is a practice you start now. They began saving their first $100 while others waited for thousands. The amount was never the point. The habit was. When you delay wealth until conditions improve, conditions never do. Because your spending rises to meet every raise you get. The promotion comes and the lifestyle grows with it. 6 months later, you are still waiting to start. Wealthy people break this by saving before they feel ready. They automate the first 10% before they see the paycheck. Not because 10% will make them rich next year. Because 10% trains the mind to live on less. And living on less is the only skill wealth requires. Most people reverse the order entirely. They spend first and save what remains at month end. What remains is always zero. This is not a failure of discipline. It is a failure of sequence. Wealth is not built with leftover money. It is built with money you never let yourself touch. The difference feels small, but the gap widens every year. Someone saving first builds a buffer that earns while they sleep. Someone saving last builds nothing because last never comes. And the thought that started it, I will start when, becomes permanent. It becomes the reason you are still in the same place. Wealthy people noticed this early and made a different choice. They started small and stayed consistent. They ignored the voice that said it was not enough yet. Because enough never arrives on its own. You create enough by starting before you feel ready. The first month feels like nothing happened. The first year feels slow. But 5 years in, the gap is obvious. Not because income doubled. Because the habit compounded while others kept waiting. Wealth begins the day you stop needing better conditions. It begins the moment you save anyway. That moment is the only one that ever mattered. And it has been available to you the entire time. If this helped you, subscribe and leave a comment below.